All right, question 23. The angles shown above are acute and sine of A degree equal to cosine B degree. If A equal to 4k minus 22 and B equal to 6k minus 13, what is the value of k? All right. So here we're trying to solve for k, and it seems like we have a trigonometry question. Um, but for this one, it's actually a little bit different because if you look at the picture seems like not that helpful, right? Because we don't have like a right triangle, right? Or things like that. And it says to figure natural to scale. All we have are like two angles right there. That's angle A and B. But it really didn't tell us much here. All right, so for this question, we do have to look at this here. Right? It says sine of A is equal to cosine B. Okay, so this is something we had to keep in mind. Okay, if you had two angles, right, sine of one angle equal to cosine of the other angle, then these two angles are always complementary. Okay, when sine of one angle equal to cosine of the other angle, the two angles are complementary. Well, what's complementary? Complementary means they add up to 90 degrees. Okay, so whenever we have sine of one angle equal to cosine of the other angle, the two angle always have to add to be 90 degrees. Right, this is a rule with trigonometry. Okay, so what we can do then is we say if A and B they have to add to 90, let's just gonna add them up and say 4k minus 22 plus 6k minus 13. And when we add them together, they have to add to be 90. So we set it equal to 90 degree. And then here we can solve the equation and solve for k. Right? So we have 4k plus 10k common like term is 4k plus 6k common like term is 10k. Negative 22 minus 23 should be a minus 35 equal to 90. And to solve for k, we can do plus 35 plus 35, and that cancels there. We get 10k equal to 90 plus 35, which is 125. Okay, and last step to solve for k, we can divide by 10 on both sides. It can equal to k equal to 125 divided by 10, which is 12.5. Okay, k is 12.5, and that should be our final answer here, which is letter C. Okay, so for this question, just something I have to keep in mind. If sine of one angle equal cosine the other angle, the two angles have to add to be 90 degrees. All right.